Today we got a story time about a kid who is so obsessed with Minecraft that he thinks that you can punch a tree in real life to get wood in the same way that you do it in Minecraft. I know that sounds crazy, and the story is just as crazy. So leave a like on the video right now to claim your free nothing. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and like stories, and with that being said, let's just jump right into it. So we're gonna call the subscriber who submitted today's story Ryan. Anyways, so Ryan had this kid in his class who we're going to call Ben. And Ben was your standard Minecraft-obsessed kid. And look, let me just preface this to say, there's nothing wrong with liking Minecraft. I mean, the gameplay in this video is literally Minecraft. I have so many good memories of playing Minecraft as a kid with my friends. Like, there's nothing bad with playing Minecraft. I mean, I literally, as a full-grown adult, went to go see the Minecraft movie, somewhat unironically, somewhat ironically. But that's regardless of the case. This kid was a Minecraft kid. He wore his creeper hoodie to school every single day, the same one, probably would wash it every month. It kind of smelled like he would wash it every month. And based on the stains, it looked like he'd wash it every year. This guy literally has a creeper lunchbox. Once again, nothing wrong with any of these things besides maybe Buddy should wash his creeper hoodie a little bit more, but I'm just painting the picture here. And he would hum Minecraft soundtracks all the time, which, by the way, Minecraft has one of the greatest soundtracks, I think, of all time, especially the original sequence. There's nothing wrong with it, but just like I want to paint you the picture of how obsessed with Minecraft this kid was. Anyways, so this all happened one day at lunch. So the Minecraft kid is sitting at the table with Ryan. And the Minecraft kid and Ryan and the Minecraft kid aren't necessarily the closest friends, but Ryan's a cool guy. He likes hanging out with whoever. He kind of likes a little rotation, the people he hangs out with. And every once in a while, he doesn't mind getting a little crazy Minecraft-obsessed love from like this kid. It's cool, right? It's cool. It's not that deep. He does find him a little weird in the sense of his obsession is a little much, and more so, it's not so the obsession with Minecraft, a game I also love, have a lot of history with. Maybe the smell of the creeper hoodie isn't great. I mean, God forbid, the girl Ryan likes, call her Stacy. You know, he's talking to Stacy in the school hallways, chopping it up. He's got his charisma, or Riz, as kids call it now. Oh my God, I literally just said as kids call it. I'm washed. Anyways, chopping it up with this girl. And then all of a sudden, the stinky Minecraft kid says, "Yo, dude, do you see the new Minecraft update?" And comes over and stink bombs the entire place. Stacy almost has to puke because of the stink, right? You can literally see the stains all over. He's just emanating green lines like he's in a cartoon. Okay, maybe I'm doing a little bit too much right now, this hypothetical. But what I'm saying is, like, Ryan likes this guy, doesn't hang out with him that often. But today at school lunch, today was different. Anyways, they sit down as if it's a normal day. And the Minecraft kid says, "Yo, dude, you know how in Minecraft you can just punch a tree and get wood?" And Ryan laughs a little bit. He's like, "Yeah, dude, like I play. Like maybe I'm not as deep in the trenches, on Mineman Club or something like you are, sweating out pot PvP like it's 2014 again. But, I still like the game." And this kid's like, "Yeah. That's how you get wood." And at this point, Ryan kind of laughs a little bit. He's like, "That's funny." And Ben has no joking manner on his face. Maybe he's just one of those people that can drop sarcasm with complete a deadpan face. And it's kind of funny. I definitely know some people that their dry humor is almost funnier because you have to know them to tell. You have to know them so well to get when they're doing it because they do such a good job that they're doing it serious to a point where you start to ask yourself a little bit if they're serious sometimes. That's the level that they're good at. So, Ryan's kind of giving Minecraft kid the benefit of the doubt here, but he kind of doubles down you can't get wood that way. And Minecraft kid's yeah, why wouldn't you be able to do that? In the way that he said that question, made Ryan realize in that moment that Minecraft kid was dead serious. Anyways, sure enough, right? Ryan's like, Okay, dude, like that's just not how it works, but I'm not going to get in a debate with you over this. And the Minecraft kid almost seems a little defensive. He's like, all right, man, well, at recess, let's go see. So for context, where their school is during recess, they can go outside, there's swing sets, all that kind of fun stuff. But there's also a forest, and they're allowed to go to the edge of the forest. But you kind of need adult supervision. You can't go that deep in the forest. The teachers have been like debating for years if they wanted to say you can't go in the forest or near it. I don't know. I think like a couple months ago, some kid almost got lost or was hiding out in there. So they've been debating to get rid of the forest. However, like the reason they haven't is because it's like one of like the number one reasons why this school is like one of like kids' favorite schools. Or I should say one of their favorite parts of school has always been the forest, as it's kind of unique for most public schools, as most public schools don't have like a big forest, or a lot of them don't have something like that. Anyways, though, Ryan's like, all right, man, like I don't want you to get hurt, but like I'm down to show you that's not the way to do it. He's like, all right, yeah, you know what? Do you want to like wager on it? And they're like, okay. Ryan's like, all right, I'll wager you 50 cents. Minecraft kid's like, buddy, I'll wager you a whole $5. And they look at each other. And Ryan's like, okay. You guys might be thinking, okay, is that not a little mean? He obviously, like this kid just loves Minecraft so much. He doesn't know any better. Look, man, if someone gives you a 50-50 bet, meaning if they're right, they get $5. If you're right, you get $5 on something that is so clearly false and you're betting on false, you take it. Even if it's 70% likely to happen, or not likely to happen, 30% likely to happen, if they give you 50-50 odds, I don't want to go into my whole math major spiel, but expected value is positive there. You always hit those. Anyways, though, so sure enough, recess comes around, and I don't know, I think the Minecraft kid made additional side bets with a couple other people, because a couple other kids came out as well. One of them like looked at Ryan and said, yo, do you bet you $5 too? He's like, yeah. I think the Minecraft kid just wanted to bet as many. I think he was so genuinely confident that this was something that would work that he was like, oh my God, it's free money. Which, by the way, guys, if you have a take and people are happily betting you the other side, whether it's in the stock market or a bet you make with someone or just something more generally in life, it doesn't mean that you're necessarily wrong. But you should really think about your position sizing, the risk you're taking, and also, are you truly so confident? What is their bear case? What is their case that you're wrong? And really think about it. Anyways, I think the Minecraft kid just thought that this was free money on the table, so might as well take it. And so sure enough, right, they all go out there. There's about 4 kids, including Ryan. So he's not going to lose like $100 billion or something, but there's some money on the line. And all these kids are ready to see this kid hit a tree, be super wrong, and then get $5. If you made it this far into the video, I want you to comment tree down below. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like stories, make sure you subscribe with notifications on because you'll get daily stories in your inbox. If you're listening to this on Spotify, make sure you followed the podcast and rated it 5 stars to keep getting these stories in your feed. I deliver them daily. Anyways, so sure enough, right, Ryan wants you to know something because, by the way, all these stories are subscriber submitted. Go to my Instagram, Connor Pugs, and message me on there, your stories. He wanted you guys to know that he was not totally a bad guy. Because before the Minecraft kid goes to punch the tree full force, he's like, dude, like, you don't have to do this. And all the other kids are like, kind of like, come on, bro. Like, it's a free $5 for each of us. What are you doing? And he's like, bro, like, you're going to hurt your hand. I don't know if this is a good idea. Yada, yada, all that kind of stuff. The Minecraft kid's like, don't worry, I already tested this. I went into Minecraft, and when you punch a tree in Minecraft, you get the wood and you take no damage. Therefore, my hand will be fine. He's like, oh boy. Anyways, Minecraft kid turns to everyone and says, all right, guys, say goodbye to your $5. Kiss it goodbye, because it's about to go in my pocket. Like, he was low-key gloating, which you usually gloat after you've won. I mean, you can gloat before if you're really confident, but it's only going to bite you in the butt stronger if you gloat before as well. Because not only is your hand going to hurt, you're going to be down $20, but also you're going to be proven so unbelievably wrong, and you're making a big deal out of it, which kind of gives them grounds to poke a little fun back. If he's poking fun at them, you know what? They can poke some fun back, unfortunately for the Minecraft kid. So anyways, Minecraft kid's like 1, 2, 3, and like low-key full force punches the tree. You hear the hitting sound, a moment of silence, then you hear Minecraft kid go, God damn, oh my God. He starts like shaking his hand. He's like, and everyone's like, okay, man. And Minecraft kid's like, no, it still works. And he punches the tree again. He's like, my hand. Ryan's like, dude, stop. He's like, no, it works. I just need to keep punching. I just didn't predict this much damage would come on me. I guess I just don't have the right armor on. And he's like, no, dude, it just doesn't work. You need like an axe or true machinery to cut this down. You can't punch. He's like, no, well, boom, he hits it again. And at this point, a teacher comes over and it's like, Minecraft kid, or Ben, or whatever we'll call him. What are you doing? He's like, just give me a second. I'm just trying to gather some materials. And they're like, stop that right now. Come with me. The Minecraft kid's like cheering up a little bit. He's like, no. It's one punch away. I'm telling you. Yeah, anyways, the Minecraft kid goes to the nurse's office. They bandage up his hand, wrap it up. I think he even has to go to the doctor for a scan. No fractures, no nothing, just some bruising. And here's the thing, though. No one got their $5 because the Minecraft kid would never, after the fact, admit that he was wrong. Because when they'd be like, all right, man, you're wrong here. He's like, no, I'm right. I just needed more punches. Like a tree doesn't go down in one punch. He's like, do you think I'm a golden enchanted efficiency axe or something, buddy? And they're like, dude, clearly it's not more punches. Which, I mean, I guess in some way, if this guy had infinite time and infinite strength, and his hands were infinitely durable, if he kept punching it, maybe it would go down, but that's not the point. Anyways, no one ever got their $5, but all 4 of those kids after that point wouldn't refer to his name, Ben or whatever it was. They call him Steve, which later became an inside joke, but then other kids in the school would just call him Steve without even knowing the story. So the legend of that day lived on and lived in the hearts beyond those who saw the faithful tree punching episode, because people would just call him Steve. And new kids who would come into school or new people that would meet him that had been around they would know him as Steve, and they'd be introduced to him as Steve, and he wouldn't even correct them. I think he liked Minecraft so much that he didn't mind the name. But that's the legend of the Minecraft kid who punched the tree and thought he'd actually get wood.